Hey everybody, it's Heidi again, your friendly neighborhood prison librarian. Just got off work, crazy day, and I've got to tell you, if you've never been behind the fence, if you've never been incarcerated in prison, worked there, visited anybody, you really have no idea how fucked up it is. And again, I'm sorry for my sensitive listeners, watchers, viewers, whatever. I can't hold my tongue because it is the stupidest job. It's just not my job necessarily. It's the stupidest system I've ever seen in my life, and I don't know how to fix it. I don't know. It's been like this forever, I guess. It's corrupt. It's awful. They're stupid people who work there. And I say stupid, and I don't want to insult anybody, because by stupid I mostly mean ignorant, apathetic, just uncaring enough to make a lot of mistakes. So that's pretty much stupid to me. So, today I was testing a little bit to see what I could get through security, because I think, whether I've told you before, I don't know, but so there's contraband. So contraband is what we call anything that you're not supposed to have inside the prison. So of course drugs, guns, those kind of things, but also, we can't have our phones. We can't take our phones in there. No kind of communication device, no flash drives, no recording device. And supposedly no glass bottles, no, anything that could be a security threat. So I have on my handy dandy little keychain here, this right here, if you could see it. This is just with all of my other stuff. This little thing. This is a knife. It's a tiny little knife, but it's a knife. And I carry it in every day. And no one has ever said a word. No one's ever even pulled this out to look at it. I got all kinds of other random stuff on here. I'm only supposed to be taking in the key fob, but I carry this whole thing in every day. Nobody cares. I brought in a little glass jar the other day of honey, just honey for my tea. It could, you could break that. It could be a weapon. You could cut someone. Security they're just not, they're not trained, or they don't care, or a combination of both. I don't know. But like I said, it's gotten to be kind of a joke. Like I'm testing, like one day I'll just slip a grenade in my bag and see. So again, if I haven't explained this already, when you go in, when you work inside, you get a clear bag assigned to you. I'll have to show you one day. But it's like a purse, but it's all clear so they can see in case you are bringing in a bomb or something. They don't really look. And I have accidentally brought in a flash drive before. I just was tossing it into my purse, which is sitting next to my bag on the table in my house, and it landed in the wrong place. Came right through. Nobody said a word. Nobody noticed. We have these big special fancy machines, these X-ray machines that are supposed to go off if there's anything like that. Whoever is running security is supposed to be trained to spot these things. Gum. I chew gum. I bring in gum. We're not supposed to have gum. I guess they think that the inmates are going to MacGyver some kind of, I don't even know what, out of the gum. So, but I bring it in every day. And no one has ever stolen it from me to make a bomb with some, gum, a paper clip, and some tampon string. I don't know, whatever. I am so torn, because part of me feels like they are so strict on the things that aren't allowed for silly reasons. And then the other part of me sees that these things get through, and I get mad, like, well, why? What, what kind of security is this? So obviously I'm doing videos. I'm pretty pretty much on the level. I'm not ever going to bring in contraband, sell anything to the inmates, give anything to them that I'm not supposed to. But we have that problem. We majorly have that problem. We just had someone just got fired the other day for bringing in stuff. They bring in, they sell, they barter. Because it is a women's prison, again, I have to remind you of that, a little bit different. We have a lot of male correctional officers. So, but these officers, as much training as they go through, you put a pretty girl in front of them, even if she's wearing a prison uniform, and that's going to be tempting. So they bring in perfume and makeup and things like that. So I don't know what the solution is. I don't know. That's just one area, the contraband and the security thing. That's just one part of it that I get so frustrated. I'm the kind of person, I see a problem, I want to solve it. I can't stand anyone, just ignorance and apathy and neglect and things that don't run efficiently and effectively or whatever. Why can't we all have an efficient system? But that's a video for another day, apparently. But yeah, so just not to throw everybody under the bus who works in corrections. Not all officers are bad or stupid, but there's a lot that are. There's really a lot that are, and the system it needs a lot of help. It needs a lot of work to make it better. So until next time, maybe I'll talk about the rats in the ceiling, or something next time. That'll make you stay tuned. So if you want to hear more about life in a prison and working as a librarian and all of the things that go on and how inmates are and how they're treated and all that stuff, if you want to, please subscribe, and I will give you stories every day or as often as I can, as often as I can think about it. So until then, you take care.